What's up, YouTube? This is Curtis with What's Curtis Cooking, and today we're going to be cooking some chicken fajitas, and we're going to cook them out there on the griddle. And all we're going to do is just slice up our chicken breast, in strips. We're going to cook some squash, some onions, and green peppers. We're going to cook all that on the griddle, and then we'll have some chicken fajitas. We're going to have a little Mexican rice. And my wife's going to be cooking that while we're out there doing the fajitas. And we're going to get it started. I'm going to show you how I'm going to slice up the chicken breast. And of course, everybody knows, pretty much everybody knows how to slice up an onion and a green pepper. But if not, we're going to show you how to do that too. It's simple, so stay tuned. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to slice up our chicken breast. Slice them in thin slices for our fajitas, and I just slice them a little thin like that, and it's not too hard to do. Just watch them fingers, make sure you don't get them chopped off. I'm going to do there's supposed to be 4 of us eating, so I always do, kind of aggravates my wife a little bit, but I always have a little extra. I don't want to run short on meat, run short on food. So, okay, now we're going to chop up our peppers, and I do them just like I do my chicken. I cut them straight, cut them thin, don't like them real thick. And that's just us. That's just the way we like ours. We like to cut them thin. And put them out there on that griddle with the peppers and onions. And I've already chopped up some red ones. Got a little bit of red ones in there too. I'm going to chop up just a few more of the green ones. Okay, now we're going to do the squash. We do them the same way. Slice them just real thin. And when we cook them out there on that skillet, you get these rascals kind of burnt just a little bit. Mix it in with that fajita seasoning. I usually use the Blackstone fajita mix, and with a little salt and pepper, and I'm going to tell you what, it's some kind of good. Okay, now we're going to cut up our onion, and get it ready to go in there. It's just how I cut my onion up. I mean, I know there's probably everybody's got their own way of doing it, but this is just how I do mine. Can't wait to get it out there on that skillet. Get it to frying, tasting a little bit of it while it's frying. With that Blackstone fajita seasoning, a little salt and pepper, and it's going to be good. Alright, YouTube, we got our griddle going out here. Getting ready to dump our vegetables on here, and our chicken, get it all cooked up for supper. Gonna have some chicken fajitas. Alright, YouTube, we're getting ready to dump our chicken on and get our vegetables on here, get it all cooking. Ooh, just that sizzle. We're going to use the Blackstone fajita, taco and fajita seasoning. Get some of that on there. Yeah, it's going to be good. Get some of that on there. A little salt and pepper, get it on there. We'll get the chicken cooking a little bit. We like to get it done. And get our vegetables on there. Okay, we got our chicken cooking here on the griddle. Getting ready to get some vegetables on there. Get it cooked and get it mixed in. Hear that sizzle, hear that sizzle. Okay, we got our chicken going out here on the griddle. It's almost done. We're gonna give it just a few more minutes. Then we're gonna put our onions and our green and red peppers and get them cooked. And Pam's working on the rice on the inside. And shouldn't be too much longer. We'll have some chicken fajitas for supper. Okay, as you can see, we got our peppers and onions, squash on here. We're gonna get them fried up, get them down good and juicy. Get some burn on that squash, and on these onions and peppers. Then we're gonna put it back on here, mix it together with our meat. Then we're gonna get our shells and put on here, put our cheese in there and fold them, and get these fajitas ready to eat. Oh man, that stuff is looking good, looking good. Getting brown, getting good and brown. Some just brown on that squash. You get that squash burned a little bit, man, it tastes great. It tastes good. So we're almost there with it. It won't be long, we'll be having some food. Okay, we've taken our meat up and getting ready to put the meat in the shells. So we're going to do that, mix it up a little bit. Put it in there, meat and the peppers. Fold them over. Fold them over like that. That cheese melted in there. A little warm. Might need a little help flipping them in there. Yeah, these are going to be good. Put them in there like that. Slide them over. Put a couple more up here. Huh? Yeah, boy. That's good. That's good. Cheese in there. Put a little more meat in there. Pan gets a little hot on the bottom now. Stuff cooked in there like that. Oh yeah. More and that'll probably do it. Alright, that's what that baby looks like when it's done. And then that's how we fold them over and let them just sit there and cook that shell a little bit. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, we've got them all done, fixing to take them inside. The rice is just about done. We'll have a taste test here shortly. Okay, we got it all done. The boys come over to eat with us tonight, but they don't want a taste test on the camera, so I'm going to do it. We're having chicken fajitas. We had green peppers, red peppers, onions, chicken, and squash. Spanish rice, Mexican rice, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to taste test it, see what it tastes like. And it's good. We actually put the shells on the grill, and then I put my cheese down. I showed you that earlier. I put the cheese down first, put the meat and the peppers and all on it, closed it up, and let it get hot and get a little crunchy, and it's good. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Have a great day.